whoever you are, you've experienced a lot of ugliness around you. I mean, just possibly from a child until now. Just people's ugly attitude, people's perspectives of you, people idea of you is what I feel like. Sometimes people could have a vision or an idea about you, and so they put you in a box. They write you off. They make you feel like, or they feel like you're one thing and you're not. And so when they think something of you in that way, sometimes their ugliness can exude from them without even knowing you. And whoever you are, you need to know your beauty. Even for my men, your beauty has and is shining through all that ugliness surrounding you. You've always been meant to shine, my love. You've always had that light on you. You've always been the one that people, whether they say it or not, look up to. They admire that you can get out here and you know you struggling. They know you struggling, but yet you still got that hustle about you. Yet you still got some faith about you, some act right. That's what I feel like. Oh, let's talk about that. Whoever you are in the midst of all of this ugliness, because I feel like the divine gave me beauty, but it's just you with that act right. Literally. So when they approach you with that ugliness, when your boss come around and talk to you like you crazy, when you out here in the streets and people doing all these different things and you trying to figure out but why, something about you is continuing to shine. You have some act right about yourself. So through all of this stuff, my love, you need to know this, because I feel like we're going to encourage you on today. Me in spirit. All of this ugliness has caused you to thrive and to shine and to glow and to grow. All of it has and is working for you. Oh, I don't know why I just got that. But those of you, let's clock this spirit, because we're going to wipe this. I was about to cuss and I'm not. We're going to wipe this out once and for all. Those of you that grew up even as a child and people looked at you as the ugly duckling, whether it was because of your skin, whether it's because you didn't look like the rest of your family, whether it's because you couldn't really get the monies and what you needed for school, so people looked at you as if you didn't have it all together. Whatever your thing is, my love, oh my goodness, that right there, you experience that, so now you can shine. Something about that is being wiped from your memory, from your heart, because it was embedded. Oh, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this, because when that word beauty, oh my gosh, I don't know why spirit is going in like that. When that word beauty gets thrown out there, sometimes when we have y'all, and I'm going to say I'm just going to put it out there. I don't want to separate myself from anybody. It may not resonate for me, but I'm just saying we. Sometimes when we carry that, especially when it's from the people that's supposed to love you, care for you, whether it's a relationship, whether it's your mama, whoever raised you, if they don't acknowledge your beauty and you already feel like the ugly duckling, that thing sticks with you. Oh, we're talking about a physical thing right now. And I think it's on both sides. It's spiritual and it's physical. But I feel like right now this thing is on the beauty of it, like the physical beauty of it. Because somebody has been walking around and maybe unconsciously you're allowing a narrative to play in the back of your mind. So when you talk to people, when you get in relationships, when you start getting on, interviews, jobs, like different areas, I feel like that's important for you. Something is still lingering there. That voice when your mama said what she said to you, whether she called you fat, black, ugly, just like your daddy, whatever it is, that thing right there. And whoever you are, you kept fighting. You kept fighting through that. Whatever that is, even if it wasn't just your physical beauty, something about you of surrounding you was ugly. As a child, it started as a child. It started as a child. And you kept fighting through this thing. Some of you could have literally, I don't know why I feel like you got your room and your little spaces and places that you would just go and cry. You would just take that moment. Somebody had an area. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm not trying to pull up nobody's nothing. But I told y'all we gonna wipe this out once and for all. We're going to wipe this out of your life once and for all, because somebody needs to know what used to be, especially concerning your childhood. It is being cleared. The divine is saying you're not that anymore. Because I feel like I got to slow down. That little space that you had back then where you were able to go and cry because of what they said, what they did to you, how they were treating you. Oh my gosh, that thing right there, I feel like it's kind of being ripped up a little bit. It's like ripping the carpet off the floor. It's being ripped up, my love. And that narrative that you were carrying is not giving that anymore. I don't care even if your people still alive, the one that you used to talk to, the man, woman, whoever it is, that individual, they will not be a part of your reality anymore. Because some of them you possibly don't even talk to anymore. And again, even if you do, that narrative is not going to be a part of your reality. You need to know now that your beauty, my love, I'm talking physically and spiritually, who you are in the inside out. Let's talk about it, spirit. That thing right there, that is shining in the midst of all of that ugliness that did or used to surround you. You are looking way more beautiful than what you think, man or woman. You are looking way more attractive. Y'all, I feel like somebody's confidence and self-esteem has been trying to be broken down. Some individuals, some people back when, recently, it don't matter. It don't matter. They wanted to break that down because whoever you are, let's talk about it, spirit. Whoever you are, you possibly had to build this confidence, build this self-esteem. And so when people get in your life and in your corner, let's say it's somebody new, when they come around, they'll feel like you have this confidence about you, not really knowing what it took for you to get that. For you to have it, and they get mad with you because they don't understand that why their antics and tactics isn't working anymore, because now you're shining from the inside out. Even if you had to build on that thing, now you can't be shaken. Now you can't be rattled. You can care less what they say about how you physically look, because now you're shining from the inside out, and the right ones can see you. The right ones that's supposed to be around you will come around. The ones that know how to love you, because whoever you are, you shining in a whole nother way. So I told you, it don't matter what you look like now on the outside, but you need to know you're not the ugly duckling anymore. You're not that. But let's say they feel like you are. Now what you carry in the inside is overpowering all of that. Oh my gosh. Your beauty is shining through all of that ugliness surrounding you. It is. And there's nothing that anybody can do about that. Whoever you are, you need to keep molding that. Keep building on that. Keep building your confidence. Keep being unbothered. Keep letting people feel uncomfortable when you do what you do. Because let's talk about this. Those of you that feel like, you know what, this is me physically. I felt like people felt like I look like this. So let's say this. Let's say it, spirit. So now for my women, you've gotten of age. Some of you have literally learned, I got to list this somebody's truth, but y'all listen, there's no judgment. Now you've gotten of age and you wear a lot of makeup because you've gotten to this, and there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. But whoever you are, you've used that. My gosh. You've used that makeup to, I don't want to say suppressed, but you made it work for you. Let's just say it like that. Because as a child, somebody didn't mold and nurture and give you what you needed to make you feel confident in just you. And there's nothing wrong with the makeup, y'all. I'm not saying that at all. But it's something about you needing to know now that, yeah, I could be into makeup. That's my thing. That's what I love. But when you don't have it, be just as confident in whatever else without it. Without it. I don't know how to do makeup, y'all. I want to learn how to do it. That's why this is no dig to nobody. I'm just speaking what Spirit is giving me. I really want to learn how to do makeup, but I'm also glad the fact that I don't really know how to do it, because now I don't have a choice but to put on a little foundation and some lipstick or something and keep going. It is what it is. And who like it. Who don't. I can't do anything about that. I can't. But somebody needs to know, my love, this, you can have your makeup all day, every day. But, do not let that be your blanket. Do not allow those narratives in your mind, or even when you see yourself without it, to make you feel a certain way. And y'all, listen, sometimes I gotta clock this. I feel like this may not be you. It could be somebody else that wears the makeup, that do all of that stuff. These individuals, somebody else could be, have low confidence, low self-esteem, and all of that. But when they put the makeup on, it transforms them. And so they'll go out in the street and spread this ugliness onto other people, because that's their truth. That's how they feel. That's why whoever you are, let's talk about it, because I don't wear makeup. So let's say you don't either. But this individual does, and he or she, my goodness. He or she, oh my goodness. He or she goes out and project ugliness onto other individuals because they hadn't healed. So this could be somebody you know, or this could be you on the opposite end. Let's say, like I said, you don't do makeup. When people come around with that ugliness, I don't care how good he or she looks with all of this stuff on. These individuals, they groom themselves in that way so that they don't have to show their flaws and the things that they're uncomfortable with. And whoever you are, now you've accepted this thing about you, whatever it is, man or woman. We outside the makeup thing now. You've accepted yourself. And so people on the outside with their ugliness, their own insecurities, doubts, and everything else want to project that onto you. But the divine will wipe their faces off. And when you get to see them, you'll really be able to see them. You'll really be able to see them. That's why you need to know, my love, whoever you are, your beauty is shining, man or woman, through all of this ugliness that's been surrounding you. Oh my gosh. Listen, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Over here is Truth, Love, and Light. I feel like this video might be heavy on the truth. Those of you that are returning, y'all already know. I love y'all so much. I thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, Cashapp, super thanks, thumbs up, love, support, continuing to show up each and every single time that I show up. Please know I appreciate you all. I'm going so fast because I want to get into this thing. I have to put that intro out there, but I don't want to lose what the energy feels like, because I feel like Spirit wants to get into somebody's business and to free you at the same time. Whoever you are, you were thrown in the pit because it was time for you to shine. We're talking about your beauty now, whether it's a physical thing, whether it's a spiritual thing, just your character, your energy, everything about you. You were thrown into what felt like darkness, even if it was your bloodline, because I'm telling you, something is going back to somebody's childhood for whatever reason. You were thrown into that bloodline, what was possibly full of darkness, full of hell, because you were meant to be that light. You were meant to shine. And so you might be mad at mama them for not doing what they said they were supposed to do. You might be mad at that ex for treating you the way he or she treated you. But you don't realize that the divine God allowed you to be put into that darkness, and it felt like possibly a pit. But the only way you can shine is if there's darkness around. Let's talk about it, Spirit. Let's talk about it. The only way you can really shine is if there's darkness, and you're meant to do that. That's the gag, my love. So even when people project and they call themselves feeling like they're better than you and all of that, you don't realize that you've been put in these people's face, in their lives and everything else, to shine on their darkness, to ride on their darkness. Again, I don't care if it's your family or not, especially those of you that's been through that. You need to know you're shining now from the inside out. And you are shining around all that ugliness, the narrative that was placed over you. But you need to know, my love, this thing was strategically done because, again, you had to be molded. Something about you had to be molded so that you will know, with or without the makeup. If this is for you, with or without the makeup, you can still shine. You can still be great. You can still go out and be seen by the right ones. Something's going on with that. You were thrown into the pit, whatever that pit is or was for you. Relationships, friendships, jobs, body. Somebody could be shaming you about your body. And you don't realize that the more you risen, the more you was unbothered, the more maybe you went and worked on it. Let's talk about that. You decided you were going to go to the gym. Now that you're shiny, you were already that him or her from the inside. But now that that body is getting together, oh my goodness, it is shining around all the ugliness in the people that's been talking about you regarding that. And it's working for you. I feel like that's what the divine God, source, universe wants to let you know. It's working for you. That pit worked for you. And if you feel like you're in it right now and they keep doing this and saying this and saying this, it's working for you. People don't realize that when they do that projection and try to beat you down, break you down, knock your confidence down, all it does is make you feel better about yourself. They don't understand that because they're so busy trying to fight their own self-esteem, confidence, and demons. There's somebody's caught up in that. The same individuals that's projecting that ugliness around you, trying to mistreat you and whatever else. These individuals, y'all, listen, I told y'all, I feel like this video is going to be heavy on the truth. Because I got 2 other ones out here, y'all. And I'm like, we're going to move this train forward. And yeah. But something is going on with this. Oh, somebody needs to be exposed is what I feel like. Somebody in their ugliness needs to be exposed. Because she or he walks around all day as if their poop don't smell. And they groom themselves in such a way to hide their insecurities. But yet they'll pinpoint and talk about yours. The same thing that they talking about, whether it's your teeth, your weight, your face, your this and that. That person in particular struggles with that themselves. That's why they wear all the makeup. That's why they always trying to go and pay for get the money for their bodies and all of that. That's why they make sure they got, for my men, they got somebody that look like somebody on their arms to boost their confidence. Oh my goodness. They need eye candy on their arms. They'll pay for it if they have to. Oh my goodness. But then they look at you who's living this thing out in your raw, true, authentic form and want to say you're not this or that. Absolutely not, my love. Somebody needs to know you are shining through all of that ugliness. Oh, let's go to the next one. Your scars became beauty marks from the divine. Is giving beauty for ashes? Absolutely. Your scars, because y'all listen, it's one thing to be wounded. Ooh, let's talk about it, Spirit. It's one thing for you to be wounded. It's one thing to have a scab on you. But whatever happened and whoever said what and did what, they tried to scar you. They wanted your confidence to feel at an all-time low and you never get back up. They wanted your finances. They wanted your heart. They wanted all of this stuff that they projected and whatever else doing, saying to you. They wanted it to be a scar. They wanted it to be embedded right here and up here, which is the most important parts of your gateway. Your mind and your heart. When people can start scarring those things, getting all in there, oh my goodness, it's a done data. And it takes a lot of work to unlearn what they've said, what they've done, how they think about you. But whoever you are, you need to know those scars now have become beauty marks. So let's say somebody, maybe you got a scar right here. And that thing is what you keep trying to hide. Or you feel like, I wish this thing was not on my face. Everything else is good, but I got this big old scar. I got to make sure I put this. You don't have to. What you don't realize, my love, that this right here, is just residue of what you've been through and what you've overcome. So every time you see that scar, even if it's not a physical scar, when you think about this stuff or whatever it is, you can say, you know what? I made it over that. I did that. I'm still good. I'm still shining. This scar may be here, but it's just a residue of what I've been through and the things that I've overcome. It's going to, when you see this thing now, when people start trying to clown you about whatever you look like, however this and this and this, it's going to just be a reminder of how much you've grown and how much they have not. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Your scars, my love, don't let them hinder you. It may feel like a scar. It may feel like something you keep trying to overcome and get up out of. Oh, you're there. You're there. You need to just tweak it and change your perspective about that thing. When you see it, whether it's on your face, your butt, your whatever else. My love, let's just think about it as a kiss from the divine. Ooh, let's talk about it. It's a kiss from God to let you know I've created you this way. This is how you're supposed to be. This is your character. This is who you are. Nobody can take that. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to allow you to embrace it so that it can work for you. Y'all, I don't know why that reminded me of, who was it? Fabulous? For those of you that don't know, I think he is a rapper, but I remember, I think he had a chipped tooth, and they kept asking this man why he wouldn't fix it. You out here, you're supposed to be a celebrity, celebrities this, celebrities that. That man was like, this is what I do. This is me. Like this, y'all know me for that chipped tooth. Go off, spirit. Somebody oh my gosh, somebody is going to know you for your scars, but when they think of it, it's going to be a thing of the past. It's going to be like a beauty for ashes. Go off, spirit. It's going to work for you. So every time they try to reference, like they did that chipped tooth, it was putting him more and more on the map. That's what they knew him for, but he stood 10 toes down in the fact that he didn't want to change it. And to this day, I don't know if he did, but I remember it being a thing. I mean, he was blowing up from it. And they trying to figure out why he just wouldn't fix it. And for a minute, he refused to do it. It's a part of his identity. It's how he was created. And so he refused to budge because of other people's freaking insecurities. They got their own doubts and everything else about what they look like and want to tell you how you should look. What in the world? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is somebody's freaking truth. You need to know, you need to know, you need to know your beauty is shining through all of that ugliness. And somebody's mad about it. So what? Let's keep going. Your identity changed. So you couldn't remain the same. I told you, whoever you are, you got thrown into that bloodline, that job, that last relationship, that friendship, whatever it is. It felt like darkness and it felt like the pit because you needed to shine. You needed to know, you know what? No matter what's going on, I'm going to embrace me. I'm going to make sure I do this. I'm going to make sure this. You needed that. Because in the midst of all of that ugliness and stupidity going around you, your identity changed. It did, sir, ma'am. It changed. And so what changed about it is that now you can look at yourself, I told you, and those scars starting to look like beauty. It's starting to shine. You're starting to embrace the way that you talk. Embrace the way that you look. I feel like, y'all, I really didn't realize we were going to be on the physical aspect of this. But somebody need to be, first of all, exposed for their stupidity. But also you need to know, my love, that your identity has changed. And it is changing. The more you continue to thrive from the inside out. Trust yourself from the inside out. Do what you got to do first on the inside. And if you don't have all the monies and stuff to fix up the outside, it'll come. It'll come, but you won't be so heavy on that like some other individuals. Spend their last dollars trying to make sure the image is good, but their hearts are filthy. Their self-esteem is still low. They went and paid all that money to get what they needed, but yet the self-esteem is giving absolutely nothing. And I'm not trying to be funny when I say that, but this is the part of the truth now. Oh my goodness, your identity changed. So you can't remain the same. Now, whoever you are, you're shining too much. You've evolved too much. You don't care anymore. So that thing is causing you to change. It's causing you to change your perspective, and you will not be the same. Even if as a child, I told you, you felt like you were the ugly duckling. Something about that has changed. Even if you didn't go and get no cosmetic work, your energy, your mind about it. Ooh, oh my goodness, y'all. Some people are so ugly and self-centered and just do the absolute most. And y'all, these are grown people. And they hate the fact that you've already had that light within you, but so they'll look at the outside of you and want to break that down. Want to break down your efforts. Want to break down your faith. Want to break down this stuff on you. Oh my gosh. And it's within you. It's not even freaking on you. It's within you. And that's the very thing that's shifting right now. It's coming from the inside out, which is causing you to shine. Lastly, there was never a dull moment. You just needed to be polished, my love. That's it. That's all. When it comes to your aesthetics, I really feel like I just want to get out of that, but I don't know why and this video may be heavy for the women. I just got to keep it 100 because y'all, I feel like we're the most that people try to break down and it's always like let's talk about this real quick. People will never, when it comes to a big man, let's say a heavier weight man, it's like society accepts that more before they do a woman. They'll clown that lady like Lizzo. I don't know. I'm just calling out different people names. There's nothing wrong with her at all. But they clown that lady and clown that lady about her weight. And then the moment she started losing weight, they talked about her about that. Like, damned if you do and damned if you don't. I don't care who feel what about me saying that. It is what it is. That's how people want you to, like, just always in your mind be like that. Like you trying to satisfy one, then you do it for that one, and then this will feel some type of way, and then this one. No. No, 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 no. Whoever you are, you need to know it was never giving dull. You've always had that light. The only thing needed to happen was that I told you needed to be put into that little dark situation, that little dark whatever for a little season so you can be polished up, you can shine. That's all the divine is doing and has done for you. Shining up your freaking crown. Shining up your character. Shining up your confidence. Shining up your heart. Somebody, your whip about to be shined up. You may want, I call them new shoes. When it comes to like the rims and stuff on the vehicle, I call them shoes. You might want some new feet. It's time. Go out there and shine your ride up, my love. Ooh, that's so love. That's for somebody. Because that thing right there, somebody want to break you down now because you done got you a new ride or whatever it is. Or it may not be all of that, but your feet are big. Ooh, y'all know we walk heavy over here. And I'm telling you, when it comes to them shoes on that car, that's how I feel like. You want to get you some new. And my feet on my vehicle, they giving original. They giving from the manufacturer. And it's okay. But that's your thing. Your car is your thing. I'm laughing because that's crazy. Your car is your thing. And so you can go out there and shine your shoes up. And when you come through, I don't care who say what. Yes, I took the time to shine up my rims. Yes, I care about the things that I've been given. Yes, you're not going to break me down and make me feel like I'm doing too much. I'm meant to shine. Even if it's just my freaking rims, I'm going to shine them up and ride out. Oh my gosh, I feel like that's so specific. It was never giving dull. Oh, let's talk about it. Yeah, I'm trying to go. Somebody could have just been projecting that onto you when it comes to your car, when it comes to things like that. Want to be like you, duh. Your hair this, your car this. You need to go do this. And before you know it, if we're not careful, we'll be out there. I'm talking about hurting ourselves. Hurting ourselves trying to fix these things because of other people's insecurities and mad with you because you're doing this and this and this and this. Don't do it. You're shining now, my love, and they don't want you to know that. That's why this video has found you, especially if you're new. You're shining now. This thing is happening from the inside out. You're no longer the outcast, the black sheep, the ugly duckling. You're no longer dull, whatever they want to put on you. You're not ugly. None of that. These are the same individuals with their ugliness. They're trying to suppress and overlook and overcome their own demons and insecurities. So they'll always try to put the spotlight on you. Meanwhile, you're putting the spotlight on them in their darkness. That's why they want to try to flip the script, but it's not working. It's not working when it comes to you. We're going to continue, my love, to solidify and boost you and everything else. And not to make you feel like you're better than anybody, but somebody, you need that. You need that every now and then. You need somebody to come in and tap in, check in with you and let you know, yeah, you good. You're good. I don't care what they say, how they talk about you look and all of this. So what? Those are the same ones I keep saying that's going through their own thing. Especially on that makeup situation. Ooh. Listen, I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank you for your PayPals, Cash App, super thanks, thumbs up, love, support, continuing to show up, y'all. Each and every single time that I show up, 29 minutes. Ooh, we going heavy today, y'all. I'm starting on this new wave, and I feel like I'm spirit. I gotta make sure I keep it cute and keep it humble. Spirit is really going in today. These videos are longer than what they usually be. And here I am thinking, you know what? I got to make sure I'm on my positive train. This is what I want to do. And I'm keeping it real with y'all. This is who I want to be. And I'm not going to let anybody take my light, my shine, no, my thunder, none of that. So in my mind, I'm like, you know what? I'm ready for the challenge because it takes work. Ooh, somebody needs to know this too because I'm trying to go. It takes work to stand in your shine, to stand in your moments, to be confident about what you are, who you are, all of that. It takes work because so many people out here on this earth are not sure of themselves. So when you become sure of yourself, they take it upon themselves to try to break that down. That's crazy. So again, I'm out here trying to be very intentional, but the truth is the truth today. Ooh, and I feel like now that I'm in this thing, these videos are getting a little longer. Y'all, 31 freaking minutes. And I don't feel like it. Somebody needs to know that too. I want to go, but it's these little nuggets that I feel like somebody needs. Once you get into that flow, once you start doing you, being real, being raw, listen, life itself will just not feel like a push and a pull anymore. I don't care who says what and feels what. It don't matter. You're going to actually live this thing. Live it out. Like live it. I think that's it, y'all. That's it. That's all. Until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.